Oh, dang it.
I don't wanna give up, but I'm dreaming high. Never gonna care, I'm living on the top of side. If I'm gonna make it, I will never miss the chance, yeah, yeah. From all of me with you, and I come waiting for you. Oh, with you, 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 If I had to call you up, I never would have too much time. Things were pretty good when you were staying by my side. If I ever fall in love with you, ain't gonna leave my mind. Even gonna be the single, that's how I'm feeling now. Be what you did to me on every first step in time. I wanna see a lot of things something now. Love me with you. And I come waiting for you. Oh, with you, 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 thank you. Welcome. That's what I'm talking about. Whoa.
And this is what I get for running late. All right. What's up, everybody? Let's do this. Yeah. Happy, fun times.
Distance nerding.
What up, everybody? It's your boy, Young Phil. Living that distance nerding lifestyle. It's a lifestyle now, people. If you don't believe me when I say it's a lifestyle, watch me on stream. Watch me while I play video games, while Phoenix is in the building, while Jackie is talking smack to me, and it's so much fun. If you guys are missing those streams, you are missing out on life. I'm telling you right now. It's just, why are you not there? You know, like Jackie's talking smack, and we're having fun and doing pod decks and everything like that. And speaking of pod decks, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do a sponsor shout out real quick. You know what? Actually, matter of fact, before I do the sponsor shout out, let me get my illustrious panel here with me. Go to this right here. All right. Yeah, no, I'm going to make one. Don't worry about it, James. Don't worry about it. I'm going to make one. I just got these in like literally right before I started the stream. So, all right. First off, ladies and gentlemen, she is the elbow to my knee. She is the head, shoulders, knees, and toes. I don't know where this pun is going. It's terrible, but either way, you all know her. You all love her. She is the one who brings life to this stream outside of myself. Ladies and gentlemen, it is your girl, Phoenix.
Hey.
The crowd goes wild. What's up, Phoenix?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm pretty great. Pretty trying to live out there and do my thing, you know.
You've been streaming a lot.
I've been trying to. It's only because Jackie allows me to. So
yeah.
Because she allows me to, I can play more games and do things. Facebook's been messing up lately though, because Facebook has been having these issues where they haven't been putting the chat or the alerts up on the screen. Mm-hmm. And it's an internal issue, so I haven't been able to fix the problem.
I was wondering about that. When I'm only on chat for the night, I'm always like, okay, fine, ignore me. You know?
Yeah, I know, right? I like this. I moved the screen to my monitor, and it looks like I'm actually looking at you.
Oh,
like really? Physically looking at you.
Kind of, yeah, doesn't it?
Yeah,
like
it's pretty great.
How do I turn my head? Yeah.
Instead of going like back here at my laptop, like, oh, I'm like looking over at you, and I can actually see you. Hi, Phoenix. How's it going?
Hi.
All right. Hi. Now, that being said, again, I bring this guy on all the time, and he is wonderful. He's funny. He is super talented. And today he is bringing the gun show, and I'm sure that the reason he's bringing the guns out is because Wendy Peppercorn's around again. Ladies and gentlemen, it is your favorite blind man, my favorite blind man, greatest of all time, Squints.
What up, what up?
I would welcome John Mez 5000, but he's not on the stream.
Yeah.
John Mez 5000.
And he's calling me an old lady, so.
She's the old lady of the podcast. I mean, happy B-Day. I mean, it's
Thank you.
you. I mean, are you now the old lady of the podcast? Is that what
I
it is?
guess. Yeah. I think I was last year.
Yeah. Yeah. Old lady Phoenix,
Yeah.
which means that you're gonna blossom and destroy everything in order to become new and amazing, right?
Just burn up. And then,
Exactly. When these 24-inch pythons, yeah, brother. When these 24-inch pythons run on you, oh yeah.
Talk about an old reference.
Oh yeah. No, we're old men. I've never been against telling everybody that I'm like the oldest man in existence. When what's funny is if I'm old, then James is ancient. So
I was gonna say, I'm just joining the old people now, right?
yeah.
Josh, then I must be dust.
Yeah. That's probably what it is at this point. So we have old, or no, sorry, we're gonna go older, dust.
Thanks.
Just
Welcome to the Old People Podcast.
it's one of those. That's what happens. Now I'm gonna let you guys choose the one that I'm gonna drink. Now we have 3 amazing flavors of Dubby here. Okay, Dubby has. Hey Julie, how's it going? I'm sorry, I'm distracted like a squirrel. 3 great flavors here, right? Hi there.
My name's Doug.
My name's Doug. You are my best friend. So what we're gonna do here, I have 3 flavors here. Now, Dub Sludge right here. Now, the flavor is supposed to be Granny Smith apple and secret sauce. I'm curious what the secret sauce is. Now, this other one here, another new flavor, is called Galaxy Grenade. I was gonna say Galactic Grenade, but Galaxy Grenade. Okay, it is watermelon, guava, and lime. And then, of course, Dragonade. As much as I love the Dragonade for tonight, this one's being retired. We're moving this over because I'm not going to drink that one just because this is the one I drink all the time. And we all know how much I love that one because I always talk about how much I love the Dragonade, right? So between these 2 new flavors that I have, which one am I putting in Nemit's head?
Repeat which one they are again?
So I have Galaxy Grenade, which is, let me move this up a little bit. Galaxy Grenade, which is watermelon, guava, and lime.
Ooh.
And Dub Sludge, which is Granny Smith apple and secret sauce.
Left one with the watermelon.
Yeah.
The watermelon. That's almost the one that was intriguing me the most too. I've been tasting the flavors just by kind of like the residual dust that's coming off of them. All right. The Granny, the Dub Sludge one, just kind of already checking. Like it tastes like do you guys ever eat those caramel apple lollipops?
Yeah.
That's what that tastes like.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And then this tastes like Jolly Rancher goodness. So I'm hoping it translates well once I actually mix everything together.
I'm all for the Jolly Rancher goodness.
All right. So here's this right here. Now I've learned my tolerances.
So
with Debbie.
do we have a Sprite or fizzy water tonight?
No, I'm doing fizzy water. So
okay.
So right here, I'm gonna do my 2 scoops of the Galaxy Grenade. You know what I'm probably gonna do too? I'm probably gonna mix some of these flavors eventually. So do like the Galaxy Grenade and the Dragonade together. That just sounds like a good combination. Like lemon, lime, guava, dragon fruit, pineapple, or not pineapple, watermelon. Just all those flavors just sound like they would be magic in my mouth.
My mouth is
Tastes
shut.
like chicken.
My mouth is shut.
Oh yeah, no. I'm intentionally making those jokes. You know where I'm going.
That's what she said.
Yeah. or
Yeah.
Heath.
Or yeah, I mean, we're not going to judge.
Oh my
We don't
god!
judge.
Right.
Oh, that smells like heaven. Maybe that's why it's the Galaxy Grenade.
Now I need to order some.
It's just mind blowing.
It like flew back at me and it's like, oh, this smells like Skittles had sex in my mouth. This is and it's in my nose. I
That's
have no idea how like excited I am to try this flavor right now. Now, guys, DUBBY is our sponsor on the show. Obviously, that's why I'm always drinking DUBBY. All right. And if you are interested in drinking some DUBBY, what you got to do is go to dubby.gg. That is DUBBY.gg. And at checkout, put in the code nerding10. I think I have a thing for this. Right there. Boom. Okay. Nerding10 at checkout, and that'll give you 10% off of your order. So you can try some DUBBY. Now, DUBBY itself, I actually have like a nice little card right here that's got like, you know, a description of what DUBBY is, and I love it.
what was that?
That was, don't worry about it. I knocked over all the DUBBY containers and it fell on top of the mixer and just like turned a bunch of stuff off. Right here, okay? DUBBY is intended to be a mild energy drink with the main purpose of increasing your focus, concentration, and reaction time without giving you any jitters, anxiety, restlessness, shakes, or crash. If one scoop doesn't give you the kick you want, consider taking a larger serving, which is what I do. If one scoop is too much, consider taking half. Easy enough, right? Again, I know at this point I have to do a two serving, right? So I need 2. That's because I am a terrible adrenaline addict at this point. All right, let's try this.
I probably wouldn't need much. I try to avoid caffeine at all costs these days.
It smells so good. I think this is more vitamins than it is caffeine. I'll have to double check on this. But all right, here's the taste. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know how I described it as Skittles having sex in my mouth?
Mm-hmm.
It's literally that. This is literally the taste of like you just take a handful of Skittles and throw it in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this tastes like.
A little
Okay,
quiet.
so I say throw it in vodka.
You might.
Yeah.
Emmett's gonna hang out on the corner right there.
Get all your vitamins while you're drinking.
Yeah.
No,
I
right?
mean, might as well.
Yeah.
And then you can witness me.
It is amazing. Like it is delicious. It is so good. You guys have no idea. You really need to try this stuff.
4 servings through 3 buildings.
Yeah, I know, right? No, it's not 4 servings. It's 2 servings. I don't want a heart attack.
Look, James is trying to do your job for you.
Yeah, I know. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's where we are tonight. We are building the Probe Droid. I am super excited for this one. Now, it's only 683 pieces. Sorry, 683 pieces. So this is probably going to be a fairly easy build tonight. Let's see how many bags we have here. Because as we know, it's the bag count that really determines how fast I do this.
Yeah, whatever.
It's 6 bags.
So 2 episodes.
Probably 2 episodes, unless I'm stupid fast and I get it done all tonight. But I don't think I'm gonna get.
Wait, he's gonna be finished in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, about that.
We may just go over. That sounds like a go over episode.
That is up to you guys in the chat. I'm not determining that.
Because it's really depressing when we're like, yeah, we have like 2 minutes left for building next episode.
I mean, if it's something where it's like I have one bag left, then yeah, I'm
Mhm.
probably gonna say let's go over. But if it's only, yeah, like if I'm doing the whole thing and knocking it out fast enough, like yeah, I mean, it doesn't make sense for me to. Yeah, if I have 3 bags, I'm not gonna go super over because it's gonna do like the entire thing here. But yeah, I mean, this bag is fairly small. I can tell you right now, I'm already halfway through organizing most of these pieces. So Phoenix, you know what I didn't do? I didn't write the
Bracket.
the bracket this week.
I did.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
You wrote the bracket this week?
Yeah.
Just in the last few minutes.
You want me to send you?
Are you serious? No, you don't have to send it to me. If you have one, let's do it. But we're doing the country music one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
let's go.
Our artists, I'll read them off for you.
Because I'm dumb and inept. So I mean, I'm a fraud and a hack. So
I literally said in the private chat, I was like, I don't have it. Wait, never mind. I do. I'll just write it. Let's see. Artists are Leanne Rimes, Garth Brooks, Shania Twain, Martina McBride, Big and Rich, Dixie Chicks, Faith Hill, Alabama, Leanne Womack, Vince Gill, Deanna Carter, Kenny Chesney, Lone Star, George Strait, Rascal Flatts, and Tim McGraw.
okay, and these are all because I'm not a country artist person, right? These are all in the 90s, right?
Mm-hmm. Some of them started in like say the 80s and they were big in the 90s. Some of them, their careers went into the 2000s.
Yeah, and that's I'm fine with those.
Yeah.
I'm fine with crossovers for the years, but for the most part, their careers have to be firmly in the 90s for them to qualify for this.
I picked artists that if I hadn't heard of them, which I'm a big 90s baby, I didn't use them.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of crossover I noticed. I try to stay away from the older guys, like let me see. There were a couple where I was like, their careers were like Johnny Cash and June Carter and stuff like that.
Yeah, see, those were the ones I was kind of like, on the fence for.
Mm-hmm.
Like your Johnny Cashes, your Highwaymen.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I
Well, 'cause,
mean,
even though they had popularity in the 90s,
they weren't like known.
movies
Their music wasn't
yeah.
known from the 90s,
Yeah, they weren't known for that time period. Yeah.
Right.
I even stayed away from Bob Dylan because he actually went poof during the 90s and came back during the 2000s. So I was like, yeah, he's got a career, but he's not firmly in the 90s. He's missing
more
in the 90s.
Folk than he is country.
Yeah. I would say he's more folk than anything.
Yeah. Oh, he had a whole bunch of country songs in the early 2000s. That's why I was kind of vacillating on him. He released like one country song in 1999. I'm like, ouch, that's a little close to the 2000s. So I stay away from him.
But it's also like Johnny Cash. Like Johnny Cash, you can consider him country, but you also can technically consider him rock and roll.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's like it's very, very difficult to kind of like some of those guys are hard to determine, like, whether you can count them as country music because they're such crossover artists.
Well, I think the Johnny Cash rock reference, Rick Rubin had a lot to do with that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
even then, like in later into his career, he started covering like rock songs, like to a point where people thought that his covers were originals.
Yeah.
He covered a 9 Inch Nails song, and people thought that was a Johnny Cash song.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got into a big argument with an ex-girlfriend one time because of that song. She's like, "How does he even know what that song is about?" I'm like, "Do you know anything about Johnny Cash?"
I was gonna say, if you don't think that Johnny Cash would write a song, if it was a Johnny Cash song, like you don't think that Johnny Cash would write a song about self-harm, you don't understand Johnny Cash.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
not only that, but I'm just like, okay.
Like, have you seen what he's been through? Like,
he also sings about murder. So I mean, yeah. He's pretty dark for country.
Yeah.
Well, that's why he treads more on the rock, because
Mm-hmm.
if anything, he has more roots in blues.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't get the credit because it's almost like how Elvis Presley did it, right? It was he did a lot of crossover music, and he was less the dude that got in trouble for doing it like Elvis did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because Elvis, they directly said, "Oh, you're stealing black music,"
Mhm.
His whole thing was just, why? Because I put drums in my music?
That's the thing too, because you see a lot of old guys coming back right now too.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see a lot of like country stars going into the pop. Like even Taylor Swift. You're like, are you country or are you pop? She's both, I guess.
Yeah, I would say she's both.
There we go.
What up, Gino?
It's funny is I even he's gonna be mad at me. I didn't include one of his favorite artists, or at least our favorite artists. Yeah, you're gonna be mad at me.
It's a good way to start everything off. Just make your husband mad at you.
Yeah, because I was like, Rodney Atkins. No, because he's got a song that was like our song when we got engaged, which was "Take a Back Road."
Mhm.
Got it.
Oops, there we go. Okay, so I guess our first lineup. Hopefully, our chat. I'm like trying to get our chat going up because like I'm watching it go up to 7.
Mm-hmm.
People are filtering in. Say hello in the chat, guys. Oh, Tyler Yancey. Hi, Tyler.
Hey, Tyler.
Oh, you know what I should probably do here is repost the entire thing. See if we can get more people in here. Let's go. Copy link. Back to Facebook. That's what I like about the Creator Suite now, is that I don't have to go and like open the video to try and go get the link. I can just open up the Creator Suite and it gives me the link.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, is that OBS?
No, it's for Facebook. It's just another app.
Okay.
No, OBS. That's a whole different monster,
Yeah,
and I don't use OBS on these streams. I only use that on my gaming stream, and it's just because you can't stream to multiple sources on it. So,
Oh, I didn't realize you couldn't do multiple sources on OBS.
on OBS, yeah. I mean, I guess if you do restream, but I already pay for this, so I'm like, I'm not gonna.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Actually, I'm looking at one of the artists, and there's no discography in the 90s. 1 minute. They're like, I picked a couple. The chat is really slow. It takes a few seconds to post. Yeah.
Artist from the 90s bracket.
So it's Leanne Rimes, Garth Brooks, Shania Twain, Martina McBride, Big and Rich, Dixie Chicks, Faith Hill, Alabama, Leanne Womack, Vince Gill, Deanna Carter, Kenny Chesney, Lone Star, George Strait, Rascal Flatts, and Tim McGraw.
Lone Star. Sorry, wrong Lone Star.
I kind of knew you were going to do that.
Yeah.
Couldn't help myself.
Actually, Lone Star's got one of my favorite country songs, and I'm picky, so. Faith Hill.
I wouldn't know. I don't listen to country music.
Faith Hill. What? You have something against Faith Hill, James? She was firmly in the 90s.
She was. Faith Hill was
Yes,
very
she was.
in the 90s.
Yeah. I mean, she was in almost every, her music was like in every 90s TV show, film.
Right. Oh, come on. And then the 90s country darling.
Who am I
Shania.
missing? Oh yeah.
Shania
Yeah.
Twain.
Yeah. Like you couldn't get away from her in the 90s.
James is calling it right now that Garth is going to win.
He's calling that Garth Brooks wins the whole thing.
Yeah. I mean, Shania Twain could win.
You know what I'm calling? That I'm not going to know one song from any of these artists that I can sing off the top of my head.
Okay.
I don't listen to country, so I mean, like, I if you play a country song, I'll listen to it and I'll enjoy it. But I couldn't name a country song.
You know, it's funny. I think this is why I chose like really big artists. Is you've probably heard their music, but like don't recognize their name. Yeah.
It's like my mom and Queen.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Oh yeah, my mom.
Wow.
My mom like knows Queen music, but she would not be able to tell you that it's a Queen song.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know, so my mom wouldn't be able to be like, "Oh yeah, that's Queen." Like she could sing along to like, you know, any Queen song and know all the songs from Queen. Like she doesn't know that Queen is singing them.
Well, let's jump into it. You probably actually know who she is if you've seen Coyote Ugly. She had a song in that movie called Can't Fight the Moonlight, which is Leanne Rimes. And then there's Garth Brooks, which I'm sure I hope you know who he is.
I know who Garth Brooks is.
Yeah.
So we're doing Leanne Rimes and Garth Brooks.
Garth Brooks, yeah. I just threw out the hard hitters first.
Please.
Yeah. Bohemian Rhapsody. No.
No, we're talking about he's going back to Queen music.
No, he's not. Billy Ray Cyrus is not in here.
Really? Billy Ray Cyrus is not in there?
He's a one-hit wonder.
No, he had more than one hit.
Yeah, Billy Ray Cyrus, like he has an entire, like he has an entire like genre behind him at this point.
Yeah.
What I could do. I was looking for a swap out. You know what? Billy Ray. All right, now he's in here.
So again, we're looking at Garth Brooks.
Garth Brooks and Leanne Rimes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go Garth. Is that Garth Algarth?
Yes.
That is a reference I understand.
He should.
Could I like to play.
We're not voting on Billy Ray yet. We're doing Garth Brooks and Leanne Rimes.
Swing, swing.
Boot scooting.
Oh, is that Billy Ray Cyrus?
Yeah, I think so. All I know is achy breaky. No, that's
achy breaky heart. Yeah, that's Billy Ray Cyrus.
Yeah, that's the only song of his I know.
Something. My achy breaky heart.
I did a lot of line dancing in college.
Oh, really? You know what I did? None of that.
Really?
Line dancing?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
you know what's funny is there is a line dance that I know. You know why?
Really?
Because it's the electric slide. There's one dance that's basically just the electric slide. That's all it is.
You know who got me into line dancing was because I took classes in the military building a lot. And I would make a lot of friends with the military guys because they would, be there for military history and all that stuff. Because I took conflict history. And they got me into line dancing. And they'd be like, come on, let's go. I'd be like, okay, fine.
I actually had a buddy in college that was a DJ for a country bar.
Ooh.
And he always trying to get me to. I'm like, dude, if I go, I'm gonna sit at the bar and drink. That's all I'm gonna do.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's fun. I did both line dancing and ballroom when I was younger, so
there's a reason why I was a musician. I'll just put it that way.
I did a lot of breakdancing when I was a kid.
Gino, no. No, wait, no. No.
Nope.
I should have had him write this.
Well, and Darius Rucker wasn't technically country until after the 90s.
Yeah, he was a little too close to the 2000s.
Yeah, I would say, I mean, Darius Rucker didn't even start off in country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just pop.
I mean, if I'd gone that direction, I could have included what are they called? There were so many poppy artists that were trying to go country in the 90s.
Yeah.
But those, Hootie and the Blowfish.
Yep.
It's 90s country. We're voting between Leanne Rimes and Garth Brooks right now.
Yeah.
One Leanne Rimes. And then one Leanne Rimes. Wow. Okay. We've one, two,
Hate on Leanne Rimes.
three. Yeah, it's 90s country only. Nope. No Travis Tritt.
Where like the country fans are coming in here and it's like, but why not?
Yeah.
I was trying to take
now
it easy
we get
on
help
Phil.
right. Whatever.
I know. I was trying to take it easy on Phil because, like you said, he's not going to recognize half of these songs.
Don't worry about me. This is about them, not about me.
Leanne Rimes didn't have a Vegas show 20 years after. Yeah, I chose top hitting artists in the 90s. Uh-oh, here we go. I'm gonna hear it tonight.
Yeah.
My husband is a giant country music. Yeah, I'm guessing that we're gonna go Garth Brooks here. You might have called it, James.
I wonder how many people this like turns out to be where it's like me, like people are just gonna vote for names that they know.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Well, that's why I put big guys against big guys because I want to make it hard. Shania Twain versus Tina McBride.
So I know Shania Twain. I'm not familiar with
Martina McBride.
Not off the top of my head. I guarantee you there's a song that she sings that I will like wholeheartedly know. But
think of some of her. I know I've heard the name, but
like I don't know her name off the top of my head. So more than likely I'm gonna go with Shania Twain because I know Shania Twain. Well, not know Shania Twain, but I know who Shania Twain is.
Ooh, you know who I should have
the snow platform right now, though.
You know who I should have done is Sarah McLachlan. She did a little bit of country. She's got the ever whiny Arms of the Angel song though.
Yeah.
That's the one that's in like every
the sad dogs and
Yep.
That's in like every PETA
yeah
commercial.
For sure.
I call them PETA commercials because that's all I know them as.
Yeah. So if anyone didn't hear me, it's Shania Twain versus Martina McBride. I really like both of them. I think Shania Twain, I like her better.
Mm-hmm.
She's like Sarah McLachlan isn't country. She did a little bit of country. No, I didn't put the Judds on the list.
The who?
I'm in trouble tonight.
The who?
The Judds.
Winona and why can't I think?
Yeah.
Can't figure out how all this time has passed.
It was the Judds, her and her mom. Naomi Judd and Winona Judd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This episode's going to be the reason people stop watching us.
They're gonna come after me with pitchforks at this point.
Sacrilegious! How do you not know this country music? Because I don't listen to country music.
Yep.
I tried to pick even people who don't like country will have heard their names.
Yeah, you did good.
Yeah. I don't
All
see
while
any
we're
of those.
listening to Chill Step. So I was like,
Right.
country music. I mean, obviously, I don't listen to country music. I'm listening to Chill Step while I'm building this.
Yeah. It'd be funny if we could like come up with some kind of like country music playlist that doesn't have royalties.
I don't think that's possible because every
Yeah.
country artist is a mainstream artist.
Pretty much. Well, if you did stuff that's older than I think 60 years, 70 years.
Oh, public domain stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see anyone voting though. They're all critical, but nobody's voting. Only Tyler. Thank you, Tyler. What do you think, Squints? Are you a country fan?
Other than Johnny Cash, no. But I'll go Shania.
Yeah, we'll all go Shania.
I'm voting for Shania Twain because I know her name.
You know, it's like me and the wrestling bracket.
Oh yeah.
The next one is Big and Rich and Dixie Chicks.
So this is where somebody actually might consider murdering me.
Uh-oh.
I don't know who Big and Rich is.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Dun, 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 dun.
They did Bonanza?
No.
Because you just hummed out with Bonanza.
No. It's like every country song, basically.
Like,
Hoth?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
is that you?
Did I put a too recent one? Let me see. Oh, boo. I did. I made a mistake. Oh, well.
Stop making mistakes.
Let me see. Discography.
Uh-oh.
After the show. I'm not in trouble because it's already a known fact that I don't like country music.
They were 2000. I screwed up. Oh, well.
I did a country music bracket because I know there are fans of country music on here, right? I don't listen to country music. But it was one of those things where it's like I couldn't do a series of brackets based on music and ignore one of the biggest genres of music that is in existence.
I'm voting for Dixie Chicks anyway.
I'm voting for Dixie Chicks because I know who they are.
Yeah. Big and Rich
even
and
with all their
Controversy.
and fanfare. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, honestly, their controversy doesn't bother me.
No, it didn't bother me either.
no.
It's like, oh, their controversy is because they're not racist? Okay.
Yeah. Darn you. Darn you.
James, you don't want me to sing.
Oh, yes, we do.
No.
Yes, we do. 100% want to hear
Sing.
your voice.
Wide open spaces.
Old Man River. Sorry, wrong genre.
Okay, no, Gino, you don't get to say anything now because when I said help me write this, you said
That's the problem.
You just got called out, Gino.
Gino's like, oh, this is terrible. Somebody should have helped you write this. Yeah, well, when I asked you, you said, eh. Which means you get no say, sir.
Yeah, James, I screwed up on that one. They had a song in like 1999 that wasn't very well known. I did too. I asked, you said, and you were busy.
I'm busy. It's like 10 times worse. Your answer was, I'm busy. Trust me, Gino, when your wife calls you out, just let it happen.
Yeah.
My wife calls me out, I just let it happen.
Well,
I'm not going to win that argument. I know that.
Tyler, hop the fence and get on the mic. Yes. I think he should. Oh, he's calling to boycott this bracket.
Wow. Okay. Well.
Yeah.
I boycott this bracket because I decided not to help. Okay, so of all the stands that I've made, this is probably one of the cooler ones.
Ooh.
So it's like, you know, like the snow and everything, but it's got like the whole like description of the Probe Droid and everything.
Oh, cool.
Oh, James is calling you out, Gino.
Get in the room and sing some songs.
To be fair, I did ask Phil yesterday about the bracket.
Yeah, and I didn't get a chance to write it, and I'm just terrible.
Let's see. Next one we have is Faith Hill and Billy Ray Cyrus.
I'm wondering who Billy Ray took the spot of that was there against
Alabama.
Alabama Flats?
No, just Alabama.
Oh, they're just called Alabama?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a better.
Wait. Are you thinking of Alabama Shakes?
They're firmly in the 2000s, right?
Yeah.
One of my old coworkers at Apple was a big fan of Alabama Shakes.
Yeah.
Who am I thinking of that has the word flats in their name?
Rascal Flats.
Rascal Flats. That's who it is. You see, this is how much I know about country. It's like there's a group that has the name. I missed it.
Oh, Gino.
He's in trouble later. In big trouble.
Hey, Gino, why don't you? Okay, so we can pause the bracket for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Gino, why don't you walk in the room?
He can't. He's an Oregon.
Gino, why don't you look at the bracket? I guess you can't do revisions when we're live.
Yeah.
I thought he was still down there. That's why I was going to say.
No.
Walk in the room and fix it. And he's like, I can't walk in the room unless I walk. And unless
Start
I
walking.
walk 5,000
Maybe
miles,
here.
I walk, and I would walk 500 more.
It may take you months to get there,
right.
but
Yeah. At least 5 hours.
yeah,
Or the way he drives 3.
right.
Sounds like my kind of driver.
Yeah.
What did he say?
I would if I could.
Good.
Yeah. Well, we didn't say what room to walk into. Yeah.
Who sings Rhinestone Cowboy?
Rhinestone Cowboy. Let me see.
I'm a rhinestone cowboy. I'm sure country music fans love that song.
Oh boy. Glenn Campbell. Glenn Campbell.
Glenn Campbell.
I even picked Billy Ray Cyrus because he's making a comeback lately. He is
because his insane daughter, but
no. You know what he's making a comeback is the gay country singer. What is his name?
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Don't
I know because he's been all over the interwebs.
Gino, I have no idea who that is.
Who do you say?
Little
This lead-
Nas.
List.
No, Lil Nas X.
Mm-hmm. Billy Ray Cyrus teamed up with him recently.
I guess that's considered a country song, just like that was the other hip hop crossover kind of, not really hip hop, but more like it's a black country
R&B.
song.
Yeah. Well, and then in the 90s, like there were
I think it's like Two
There was
Step
like-
or something like that.
a country group that did oh gosh. What was the song? There was a R&B group called All for One
Mhm.
that did a song called I Swear.
I swear.
Yeah. So there was a country artist or country group that covered that.
The Archer in him is coming out. Jerry Reed. He's bounding down.
That's a Jackie song right there. For
Yeah.
sure. That's a Jackie song. That's a song that Jackie like listens to. I think she listens to Jerry Reed, and there's another like, but see, that's pushing further back though. Like that's more like 70s, 60s stuff.
Yeah.
But like Eastbound and Down is one. And then there's like one called like The Preacher and the Bear or something like that.
Okay, so to explain, I picked like people who were top charting in the 90s.
Yeah.
Not Jerry Reed. I don't think Jerry Reed was top charting in the 90s.
No, he wasn't. So that's the thing, Gino, is that they had to be artists that were firmly planted in the 90s.
Mm-hmm. I literally went into the top charts of the 90s and picked like the top 5 of the years.
But we are digressing a lot. So where were we on this bracket?
We had one for Faith Hill and one for Billy Ray Cyrus. These Russian things are just so funny. They make me laugh at this
Yeah.
point. No, comrade.
До свидания. I don't know what I just told you.
Cheers.
Okay. But I was gonna say I don't know what I just said, but pretty sure it's Russian for I don't deal with terrorists. I don't negotiate with terrorists.
I was told it means cheers. No, not Brooks and Dunn. Reba is in fact on here though.
I was gonna say Reba McEntire should be on there. I remember in the 90s, my mother took me to a rodeo specifically because Reba McEntire was going to be there doing the halftime show.
Oh yeah, I mean, Fancy Don't Let Me Down.
Or not halftime show, but she was performing. I don't think they do halftime shows. Sorry, I watch too much football.
Alan Jackson was not topping in the 90s.
This is starting to become just here's my knowledge of country music.
Everybody's like gone. They're like, oh no, I don't care anymore.
This is my knowledge of country music. I know country music, okay? If there's anything I know in this world, it's country music.
Gino, pick Faith Hill or Billy Ray Cyrus. Because at this point, you would be the
Deciding factor.
yeah. There's like one for Faith Hill and one for Billy Ray Cyrus.
Well, I'm going to drink my Skittle sex.
Skittle sex. That sounds wow.
Skittle squirt.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm terrible.
Have you seen that
No, it's
commercial?
hilarious.
there is a commercial with Skittle sex. Have you seen it?
No. It's like Skittles having sex?
No, it's a Skittles commercial, and there's like a bride and groom, and they're coming.
Oh no, yes, I have seen that one.
Yeah.
When he finishes, Skittles fly everywhere.
Yeah.
I did see that. It was pretty funny.
Okay, Faith Hill. Finally, which one are you guys going with?
Faith Hill. Because I can't stand Billy Ray Cyrus.
Phil?
Who's the dude that does water for my horses?
I don't know.
Not a clue.
Or beer for my horses. Sorry, beer for my horses.
Beer for
Could
my
not.
horses.
I'm just making
Toby Keith.
Okay, so that's if as long as anybody but Toby Keith is kind of my philosophy. So I'll probably go. It's because he's super racist.
Let me see.
This one
Making
gets
sure he's
hard
not on
because I
the list.
know both names. This one gets hard because I know both names, right?
Mhm.
So I know Faith Hill. I know Billy Ray Cyrus. I could not name one song from either of them.
Faith Hill. I know some of her songs, so I'm pulling up the discography. And she's married to Tim McGraw. I tried really hard not to put her against Tim McGraw. Let me see. The Way You Love Me.
Okay, so I know that song.
Yeah.
Know the way you love me.
Breathe, This Kiss.
This kiss, this
Mhm.
kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I know Faith Hill. Obviously, like again, I can't name her songs, but you name the song, I know the song. I didn't know that Faith Hill sang that. I'm fucking terrible. I'm so bad.
And Billy Ray Cyrus is pretty much Achy Breaky Heart.
Just Achy Breaky Heart. That's it.
Let's see, what else is he?
Country music fans, chime in.
I know, right? They had so many opinions 5 minutes ago.
Yep.
You know, I need the. What else does my achy breaky heart? Like, what else does he sing?
You cannot put a link in
That's adorable. You know, I can't click on that, right? And even if I wanted to click on that, I'm building Legos right now, buddy.
Billy Ray Cyrus. Let me see. Songs.
I said that wrong. I said Legos. It's Lego. Lego is already
Lego.
plural.
Is it?
Yes.
I've
Mhm.
been saying it wrong.
I
this
have
time.
been corrected more than once.
Achy Breaky Heart. She's Not Crying Anymore. Could Have Been Me.
Okay, I know.
Okay.
Could have been me. All right. It's one of those things where, like, I kind of don't want to get rid of Billy Ray Cyrus right off the bat, but I know more.
Oh, I
Faith
do.
Hill songs. Like, no, I want to get rid of him. I know more Faith Hill than I know Billy Ray Cyrus, so I'm gonna go Faith Hill.
Okay. Next one is Leanne Womack and Reba McEntire.
I don't know who Leanne Womack is, so Reba McEntire it is.
Oh, I'm sure you do. I'm just checking. Hang on.
Like Reba McEntire for sure, I know who that is. Now, again, can name one of her songs. But I don't.
Everybody's gonna go Reba.
I know her more for her TV show than I do her music.
Mhm.
Say I know because Jackie's not listening right now because she's doing a interview with the florist right now.
Oh.
for wedding purposes.
Mhm.
Like if she was listening right now, she would be yelling at me right now. She would probably walk in here and like physically yell at me.
You probably know I Hope You Dance.
I hope. I probably have to hear it.
I'm not singing it.
I mean, you're not gonna bless us with your pipes,
Sultry tones.
your sultry tones.
Oh boy. No. I don't
Like,
sing.
no,
Now,
not happened. Sorry, guys.
I'm still recovering from playing out in the snow and losing my voice. We probably need Jackie to come in after. Yeah.
probably. Yeah.
Jackie knows country music.
I bet Jackie could sing it.
If you've been watching our streams, there's a good chance she probably does.
Graboids.
That's what I know Reba McEntire from. If you don't understand that reference, you might be too young.
It might have been born in 1991. Yeah.
I mean, that movie came out the first one came out, what, 1989? When did the Tremors come out?
Think. Hold on. I'll find out.
Oh, okay.
Reba McEntire was in the first Tremors.
January 19th, 1990.
1990. So yeah, it was a year before you were born.
Yeah. Ass Blasters. That was Tremors 3, though.
She still will, baby. She's just a will, baby.
Everybody's all Reba.
Like, let's
I
go.
like her.
Sorry.
I like her songs. She's got there was a really cute commercial for the Super Bowl years ago. And it always stuck with me, where like she was singing or something, and they're like, "You may be a Reba, but you ain't no McIntyre."
Yep. I do remember that.
I'm waiting for James to jump in with the wrestling reference. The only McIntyre I know.
I'm already looking at this. This is going to be interesting. Next, we've got Deanna Carter and Kenny Chesney.
I don't know who Deanna Carter is, so Kenny Chesney.
I have no idea who either of them are.
I know Kenny Chesney is. I know. Again, one of those guys where I wouldn't be able to name one of his songs, but I've heard the name thousands of times.
That sounds like Santana.
It almost does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably just using the same pickups. That's all.
See, now he settles down.
Be careful, you might get him riled back up again.
King Chesney, knowing you.
I was gonna say, if anybody can get her husband riled up, it's Phoenix.
I'm trying to look for.
You could probably say every one of his songs, and I would have no idea.
I'm not even recognizing any of the Kenny Chesney songs I'm pulling up.
Ass Blasters. Okay. Is that a Kenny Chesney song? It's called Ass Blasters?
No, apparently it's a Tremors 3 thing.
Oh, okay. Can we make that a Kenny Chesney thing?
I mean,
Kenny Chesney, Ass Blasters.
Can write him and ask him to sing about it. Next we've got, and he better not whine about this one because this is one of our favorite songs from when we got married. Lone Star and George Strait.
Lone Star. I'm a barf.
Barf.
I can't remember his full name though. It's Bartholomew something.
Yeah. Rest in peace, John Candy, man.
Yes.
Just like how you know how much of a nerd I am is I'm making like we're supposed to be doing something about country music and I'm just making fucking space balls references.
Oh, he doesn't even. He just says Bartholomew, doesn't he?
No.
He's got a full name.
He has a full name. Yeah.
Oh. So he was a Mog, an obviously parody of Chewbacca. Notably, in Russian translation, a Mog was rendered to Chelobaka, a portmanteau of words. So Baka, a dog, also spoofing the name Chewbacca. Similar to this, the German translation, which renamed Barf as Waldy, uses a worm Motter, which also is a combination of Mensch and Koter, man and Koter, mutt.
I'm a Mog.
I'm a Mog.
Half man, half dog.
My gosh, I'm looking his.
Where were we again though? We're
looking at Lone Star and George Strait.
probably gonna go George Strait.
Oh, he's still whining. George Strait was more 80s. Yeah, no, he was in the 90s too. Lone Star. Let me see. Lone Star walking in Memphis. Yeah.
Bunch of dudes from Texas. I don't know. I would assume that when they're named Lone Star, I would assume they're from the Lone Star State.
He doesn't even remember either that Amaze was one of our wedding songs. Which is why I like Lone Star. Let's see. I'm Already There, which was a 2001 song. That surprisingly actually also ended up really, really popular because it was around 9/11. Whoops. And Already There has lyrics about, you know, being there long after you're dead or gone, which is really sweet. I like it was almost like on top of what was that other song that they did for 9/11, which it's not country, but it was Check Yes or No, George Strait. Yeah. That was a cute song.
Is that what James is doing now? He's like, check yes or no.
Yeah. No, that's an actual George Strait song.
Is it like an actual song? Or is this commercial?
I know.
Ah.
So, Check Yes or No is a cute song about two kids and their this little girl. They're passing letters and they're saying, you know, do you love me? Do you want me? Please check yes or no.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So James is actually making a reference to the song.
The lyrics are, do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well, then don't be afraid. Take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Thank you, James.
It's adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Walking in Memphis has gotten a lot of redos or covers. The reason why many people even know what Walking in Memphis is because of Lone Star and Cher.
Oh.
I never knew Cher covered Walking in Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
Still don't know those songs.
Walking in Memphis, you'd know if you heard it.
I try to go play it, but we'll probably get sued for playing it, so that's why.
Do you really feel the way I feel? Yeah.
Nope, not familiar for me. Sorry if I'm failing everybody for my lack of knowledge of country music. You know what I do
It's
know?
okay. It's all wrestling for me. So
You know what I do know is Star Wars
Star Wars.
and how this is starting to actually look like the Probe Droid.
Like the Probe Droid.
Ooh.
Nice.
You know, was one that I thought about putting together was background characters of Star Wars, like characters that you don't like. They're not
See?
main characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we do like a whole bracket about like background characters in Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds fun, actually.
And everyone kills Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah.
Pretty sure everyone would kill Jar Jar Binks.
He's not exactly a background character. I was thinking
No.
like, you know,
Oh, no, he's
Luke's
a Sith.
friend. Yeah.
He's a Sith Lord, so
Oh yeah. You know, I was just thinking about that too. Where Drew was telling that story.
oh,
Ooh,
someone just came on.
What is going on here?
Holy shit!
Holy crap!
Captain Save a Show is here. Oh my god, Aaron
woo!
in the freaking building.
What is
Wow.
going on?
The long lost AA.
What is
Yeah.
happening?
We are doing a 90s bracket on country music, some shit that I don't know. So please,
Clint Black.
Okay.
I don't know
Yeah.
what that is.
Clint Black. Trisha Yearwood. What else do I got? Dwight Yoakam. I'm running out of names off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, there's
I don't know if we're on the bracket or not. I have no idea.
there's
I
my
didn't-
man Tyler coming in with the Utah. Give me 2.
Utah.
That movie was just on because AMC over the weekend was doing a Patrick Swayze like movie marathon. I was watching Roadhouse when I was listening to the stream on Saturday, and then right after that was Point Break.
Oh man,
Nice.
Utah. Give me 2.
Give me 2.
Me too.
Next one we have Rascal Flatts and Tim McGraw.
Tim McGraw.
Yeah.
Whenever I hear Rascal Flats, I think that's where raccoons live.
Rascal Flats. I know they did the song that is
The
God
song I
Bless
hate.
Broken Road.
from
Yes, I
Cars.
hate that song.
Life is a highway.
God damn it.
I
That
wanna
song's
do-
now in my head all night, and I'm not gonna be able to sleep, but I hate that damn song. I feel like there's a deep-rooted core memory with that because, like, I dated a girl when that song came out, and she had a kid, and I really didn't like him. And he just listened to that song. You know, there's just kids you don't like. Okay, I'm not
Yeah.
saying he's
Hey,
probably a
some kids are
wonderful
assholes.
person.
Some kids are assholes. Okay,
You know, I
Yeah.
mean, dude, I have 2 of them. I know,
are you saying that your kids are assholes?
absolutely, dude. Come on.
No.
He's like, you know, my daughter, man. Come on.
Oh. It doesn't help that she's so freaking cute.
Oh, she's adorable. She
Yeah,
is.
that's how she gets away with it.
Exactly.
I feel like I have a glare in the background. Hang on, let me try to fix that.
It's like right near the corner of your screen.
So who all is super excited that Double A just showed up out of nowhere?
Me?
Me.
That's a
I'm
little better.
So happy. I haven't heard this man's voice
I know.
in what feels like months.
It's been
And I'm okay with it.
It's
well,
been a minute.
you were down here and you saw what I'm up against at work. I finally, as of the beginning of December, have a fully staffed shop again. So
Yay.
it's
Oh, wait a minute. I've got something for this.
right. It's been hectic, and it's not just me that's affected. It's everybody. I mean, there's multiple places. You guys have gone out to eat dinner. You go to the movies. Everybody knows. Everybody's understaffed. There's supply
Yeah.
chain issues, and my industry's not immune to that. But
It
once I
literally
got
happened to me today.
it's it's stressful, but we're moving in the right direction. And I was like, you know what? I left work at like 4:30 today, and I was like, I might be able to get on the stream tonight. This is awesome.
I love it, man. I love it. I love having you here. I know you've been seeing me play games recently.
yeah.
I've been playing video games and whatnot a lot. You missed the beginning of this, but I got 2 new flavors of W in today.
What really?
Yeah.
What do you got?
So I'll go back over here. This is a nice little revisit to the beginning of the stream here, right? So we all know the Dragonade, right?
Okay.
Mhm.
Dragon fruit, pink strawberry lemonade.
All right.
Mhm.
Is that
The one I'm
pre-workout?
drinking right, huh?
Is it pre-workout?
No, it's
No.
it's
Is
it's
that how
kinda
you
like,
game for 4 hours until 3 a.m.? Is that
that's
the
what this is,
secret?
though. It is an energy drink for like gamers.
Yeah.
I was
It's
wondering how
Equal
he's
still.
answering me late into the night.
Yeah, I know, right?
God, dude, it's
The one
ridiculous.
that I'm drinking right now is called Galaxy Grenade. It is a watermelon, guava, and lime.
Hard pass. I don't like watermelon.
No, dude, it tastes like Skittles had sex in your mouth.
Okay, I'm not opposed to
delicious.
food orgies on my palate.
Yes, it is delicious, dude. Like I've been drinking it, and it's like beautifully delicious. I'm not much of a watermelon person myself, but it's really fucking good. Right. And then the other one is Dub Sludge.
Okay, that sounds dirty, but okay.
Yeah, and Dub
Yeah.
Sludge is a Granny Smith apple. And here's gonna get dirtier right now. And secret sauce.
Oh,
Ooh.
yikes!
Now,
I don't know how I feel about that.
I tried it because like when I was opening the package, like a little dust got on my fingers, and I tried it. You know what? The mix itself tastes like the green apple caramel lollipops.
Oh, you know what? I buy those every year for Halloween to hand out, and nobody takes them.
Ugh, I fucking love those things.
I know they're so good.
So good.
They hurt your
That's
teeth.
what it
They
tastes.
do
like.
hurt your teeth. I concur.
Yeah.
Yep.
But that's what it tastes like. Like it tastes like that. So I'm
Looks
excited
like-
to actually try it.
What now? Are we trying to get sponsored by them? Do we have to do
Oh, we are
shameless?
sponsored by them.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! All right, shameless plug. All right.
Once again, go to dubby.gg. That is DUBBY.gg. At checkout, put in the code nerding10 and get 10% off.
Wait. Okay. What's .gg? Is this new? Am I old?
Good
Good
game.
game. Or get good.
Or get good
Wait.
if you're toxic.
So there's no .com or .net.
No .com or .net. It's just .gg.
Wow, we are in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I have been doing
Mhm.
since Christmas. I was never sold on virtual reality,
Mhm.
and
Oh,
I'm telling you,
Oh!
everybody, the listeners,
Yes.
the Oculus Quest 2, and I know it's going to be outdated in like 6 months, but whatever.
Because Facebook, that's what they do.
The realest virtual reality I've ever done was is it called the Vent? Is it the Vent in Disney World in
I know, bro.
Disneyland?
Yeah, they got one in Vegas too.
Yeah, and you actually wear the backpack. You're walking around in a warehouse, but you think that you're on a starship doing Star Wars things. That was the most immersive, and I get it. That's at a studio that was legit virtual reality, and
They have a
up until that
Marvel one, too,
point, I'm just like, you know what, home VR is not there yet. It's not right until I got the Oculus Quest for Christmas. Oh my god, the first time I played was it Vader Immortal? Dude,
Yeah.
and he walks up to you. I actually like
you shoot
physically
yourself?
stepped 3 steps back because I thought he was going to touch me. Like
Yeah.
I was like
Did you
It is-
shit yourself? That's the
I
question.
almost did, and I almost shit myself because the doctor is all about like horror movies, so she's been doing like the horror ones. I put one on, and I was like 30 seconds. I was like, "Yeah, nah, take this off. Nope, I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
No way."
Resident Evil one, man. I heard the Resident Evil one fucks with
I'm
you.
scared to download it, but I do love Resident Evil because it's one of my favorite games. But I'd rather be able to see the TV and not be in the video game because I will scream like a little girl. But I'm telling you, if you have the means and you can get out there and do it, I know the technologies is going to get better with the metaverse coming on, and everybody, the what is it like it's going to get better, it's going to get cheaper, it's going to be for everybody. But right now, if you can get on it, oh my god, I cannot stress enough how absolutely amazing it really is. I am completely sold. I don't even want any other gaming system. I just want VR from here on out.
Oh yeah. Like I had a Switch and I completely abandoned that thing. Like
Yeah.
I have not played it in a long time.
Yeah, I'm watching, Phil play these video games, and man, I should get back on my Xbox. And I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
I want Madden for virtual reality. I want the big name games, which they're not going to do yet, right? Because a lot of them are exclusives for specific gaming systems, but eventually.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Phasmophobia is hilarious in VR because there's ghosts everywhere. What is your ghost hunting? And you've got like all these little things and you're looking for the ghost, but the ghost is hunting you and you have to run around. And
Is it scary though?
It's scary the minute the ghost is coming for you.
Okay, see, man, god damn it.
Like, I was interested until you said
I
the
mean,
ghost is coming for me.
oh man.
What have you been playing?
I might have to I'll watch the video first.
Yeah.
I did you got to get used to it. So, I read everything online and after 15 minutes headache, take it off, take a 20-minute break, and I didn't notice the motion sickness until I did like a Himalaya helicopter tour. And I actually almost fell over and got vertigo because I was looking down as you're flying over the Himalayas and I almost fell. And later that night, I was like, dude, I feel queasy. I'm like, oh my God, that gave me motion sickness. Now, after, a full 2-3 weeks of using it, 15, 20 minutes every day. Yeah, no, all good.
Yeah.
I can't use them at all. Like, that motion sickness never goes away for me.
I can't go upside down. I have friends who have games that go upside down. They love doing the driving games where your car will go upside down. I can't do it. It completely messes with me, and I'll get sick, and I'll be like, I don't want to play it anymore.
I noticed I did one of the roller coaster ones, and it was like the first day I had it. I'm like, all right, well, let's check this out, and I could feel myself like leaning. When I don't need to lean. I don't need to lean. I'm sitting on my couch, right? I don't.
So as we know, I've been getting into TikTok lately, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the funniest TikToks like on TikTok are people who like do VR fails.
Oh yeah.
Punching
running into walls,
running into walls, or the other ones that I like to. I'm really interested in this game. There's a game where you can literally do whatever the hell you want. It's a trip. Like when you watch these people do this. There's like a video of like this guy. He decided he wanted to be Deadpool, and he's got like 3 dudes that are just standing there on a bridge. And he just like walks up, and like the first thing he does is he pulls out his gun, pulls out the clip, throws it in the air, and then shoots the clip into one dude's face. Does the same thing for the next guy, right? And you just see these dudes like fly. Like he basically throws up the clip, and as it comes down, he shoots the clip, and it flies out and hits the dude in the face.
That's gotta be VR chat.
Maybe, I guess. But it's like stuff like that, and he's just like doing all kinds of crazy stuff with like Deadpool.
What
there was another one I watched today where a dude fought Yoda.
Are you building an arc reactor? What is that?
No, I'm building a
Imperial probe droid.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, by the way, chat coming up is Garth Brooks and Shania Twain.
Like,
I knew that was gonna happen.
Okay, reverse here real quick. So is it
it's 90s country.
90s
yeah,
country.
I get that, but like, is it like who do you like better, or who's like the more selling artist, or who had more of an impact on like what's the premise here?
The bracket is best country artist of the 90s.
And it was who? Garth Brooks against
Shania Twain.
Well, it's got to be Garth. I mean, he was like the biggest. Yeah. I mean, he's going to win everything.
Yeah,
that's what James said.
Yeah, I mean, come on, it's Garth Brooks. He changed country.
Yeah.
It's why he's hated in a lot of like country communities because it's not country music, because it's not the old school. He brought country into modern age. I mean, he's Garth Brooks.
We all know he's going to take this whole bracket.
And then he changed it. But is his alter ego also on this list? Will they go up against each other? Because he released an album in like the late 90s, early 2000s under a pseudonym, and I can't remember what it is, but it was like a pop album, or was it a rock album? No, was it a rap album? I gotta
2000s.
I'm gonna need somebody to look that up though.
Yeah,
hold on, I got it.
Okay. Yeah, Garth Brooks alter ego. Just Google that. That probably will pop up.
We have a fan. James Navarro is a big fan of yours, apparently.
Oh, well, thank you.
I like the AA guy.
Yeah.
He should be on more.
Chris Gaines.
What's that?
Chris Gaines.
Chris Gaines. And what kind of album was it? Like what genre?
It's
probably pop.
Pop, it looks like.
Because I think he like, I don't know. I don't know if
it was hip hop, and it's this dude Chris Gaines, doing a hip hop album. I'm being sarcastic, guys. That was a joke.
Phil, it's been a while since I've been on. I see you got a new shelf up there.
I've got shelves everywhere here now, man. I've got one.
I don't really like it because I can't see your builds. All I see are. It looks like you're in a warehouse, honestly. Like you need to move the camp. You should have hung them lower, I guess, so you can see what you've built behind you.
because I took the small ones and I put them behind my TV.
Oh, we're gonna need to redo this. You didn't consult with the camera first.
He only just moved that recently.
Yeah,
this is
it's
like
been
brand new,
a couple
brand new.
weeks ago.
And that shelf is not even with the other shelf, and that's driving my OCD absolutely crazy.
So here's the thing: is it is, but they're all custom shelves.
No, man. Like, and I'm like pointing, like, no, like
There's
right
like
there.
a little bit.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
there.
that right there.
Right there.
That's
I
getting me.
I know what you're saying, right? But they are even with the surface when you put a level on them.
Oh,
More like
gotcha.
it's more like the wood is just kind of,
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
I literally made these from scratch.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Congratulations.
Ooh.
You a fucking handy guy over here.
I know, right?
A handy fucking Manny over here.
All right. Anyway, what was it? Garth against
Wait,
Shania. Shania, I would go Shania purely for her sex appeal.
Okay.
Right, but if we're going by, biggest star, absolutely got to go Garth.
I'm telling you to change everything. Uh-oh. James, you've got competition.
Right. Because normally it's James, the one telling everybody that they need to change something.
Yeah. Smelting metal in the backyard for brackets. Oh yeah, did you smelt them?
You made your own brackets?
Yeah, I made the brackets from scratch and everything. Cut the wood from a tree.
I mined the iron ore.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, you got that big empty field behind you. You're good. You can find...
Through the actual trees.
Yeah, I grew the trees myself. Yeah.
Gino, you're the only person that went Shania, man. Come on.
Yeah. He's trying to be all rebellious.
Isn't he always though on the brackets?
I mean,
he's more upset that he didn't get a chance to like work on the bracket because he's an actual country fan.
Yeah.
I was making jokes earlier about how like, yeah, we're doing a country bracket while we listen to fucking like chill step and
yeah, but I don't think you can't get away with playing country, can you?
No, I cannot get away with playing country.
I mean, maybe you could.
Yeah.
I'm still boycotting this bracket. Yeah, sure you are. Let's see. It's looking.
He was like, "Yeah, sure you are."
It's looking like Garth is going to take it though.
Yeah.
Garth Algarth.
Or Garth. Or Wayne.
Party on, Wayne.
Party on, Garth.
Dixie Chicks and Faith Hill is next.
Faith Hill.
Yeah. What are you playing, Aaron?
But
for VR.
So I've still just been really exploring it a lot. You know what I mean? Just like checking out, because every time I go in there, I mean, obviously it has like the normal stuff that, and it's just like anything else. It figures out your algorithm and it starts like popping up new stuff that you might be interested in. I've never been one, and Phil knows this. I've never been one to be like an online gamer. I'm from the era of campaign mode or like story mode, just solo it up. And anytime I played online, I'm like, okay, this is not fun for me because I'm just dying, and I don't have I have real life responsibilities. I can't sit at home all day like some people and build up experience points. So I'm can I buy armor? If I could just buy experience points, I would do it that way. But you can't do that, right? So I downloaded Population 1 because I wanted to try it, and online battle royale, which is really, really cool. And if you don't have anybody to play with, like it automatically teams you up with 2 other people in the arena, so you have some sort of teammates. You're just not going in it alone. But again, I still find myself just dying in like the first 45 seconds. Ooh. It's really taken the fun out of it, but it reminds me of the movie Free Guy.
Oh yeah.
Which now currently is my current favorite movie.
Nice.
I haven't had a chance to play that one. I've been playing mostly, let me see, Demio. I don't know if you play D&D.
No, I don't, but everybody on the Oculus thread in Facebook, like that game keeps popping up over and over and over. And I haven't dived into it yet, but it's definitely on my list.
Oh, it's ton of fun. Like if you like Dino or if you were ever into Magic the Gathering, it's just this ultimate nerd game where you're literally playing Dino in VR. The options are Dixie Chicks and Faith Hill.
Yeah, it's got to be Faith Hill. Married to Tim McGraw. Come on,
Yeah.
they're power duo.
Yeah.
That's a power couple you wish you were.
I know, right?
Like, and I don't even listen to country. I mean, I do, but I don't.
And then let's see. I've been playing a lot of Rec Room. In fact, that's free.
I don't even know what that is, but everybody talks about it.
It's Rec Room. So be prepared to have a lot of 12-year-old children in your ear.
Okay, all right.
But
A reason not to play number
Yeah.
522.
you know,
Yes.
it's not that bad. You do like it's almost it's almost like what's it called? What's that blocky game that everybody hates?
Minecraft.
Minecraft. It's the look is like Minecraft, but
Okay.
it's like
That's
an
another
actual
game I
video
don't
game.
play.
Yeah. Huh?
It's another game I refuse to play.
Yep, never played it, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah, the look is like Minecraft where everything's blocky, but you can do like all sorts of games like dodgeball, basketball, just all sorts of. If you want to get up on, and you're also decorating your dorm room.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Yeah.
That's something that I'm looking for, but I know we're not there yet. Obviously, we're not at Ready Player One-esque style metaverse yet. We're not there, right? The technology is not there yet, but that's almost like what I'm looking for. I'm like, where's the metaverse?
Life Simulator 101.
Like, where's the metaverse and where's the front door and how do I get in there? And I want to see Ready Player One. I want to get in the DeLorean and I want to do 88 miles an hour while like blasting like Tyrannosaurus Rex with like ray guns.
That's Rec Room.
Okay.
But your friends have to be really, really good at coding.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have any friends that code.
I can introduce you people.
But I will tell you, and I did ask, like in text message, both Phil and James this, because I actually was thinking about taking like coding classes because I feel like I should know that stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like I should have like a fallback. And after dealing with the IT department in my corporation for like 4 days straight, I'm like, dude, I feel like I could figure this shit out. But I need some schooling.
There's so many languages these days. It's funny because when I first started learning, there was like 3. And
Right,
now,
Now
and that's where it gets.
There's a new one.
It gets overwhelming when I'm looking at stuff online. I'm like, wait, I don't know what classes to take, and they're like, oh, do like, and they just, I'm like, well, I don't know what I want to do, so I don't know what classes and then everybody is like, well, what do you want to do? And these are the ones you should take. Like, that's the thing is I don't know. I want to start taking classes, and then it'll lead me in a path of, oh, okay, that sounds interesting.
I always tell people start with HTML and CSS because those are like the building blocks for everything else.
Gotcha.
Like you can't learn how to do calculus without knowing how to add and subtract.
Yeah, no, those are like
learn Python now.
Yeah, like they're like the root classes that you need to know to build anything else on top of.
Yeah, pretty much. And then I say because all the video games that are 2000s lean on Python, that's probably the best. The next one best to go. And then once you have those languages down, it's pretty much like you can pick up anything else.
I actually started with C++ first.
Ooh,
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
that's even.
I was a D++ student in high school, so that was fun.
I kind of had to just like learn on the fly because I didn't know where to start, so I just started with C++ and went from there.
Oh, no, it looks. I would
really
say Faith
good.
Hill won that one to not get
Yeah.
completely off a track.
Gino's right. They have the BTTF ride in 3D in the Quest. It's part from the actual Universal ride. You can do so much on there now. Next one is Reba and Kenny Chesney.
Yikes, that's a tough one actually, but
Yeah.
I gotta go Reba.
Reba McEntire.
My gut says Reba.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Reba because I don't know who Kenny Chesney is.
I guarantee. I mean, he has enough songs, and if you heard some, you'd be like, okay, that's Kenny. And I do like Kenny Chesney. But Reba has more star power. I mean, she was such a big country star. Not only was she in movies, she had her own TV show, Reba.
Yeah. Did you watch that show?
I did, because that was like when my parents were going through their like country phase.
We were making jokes earlier about graboids and everything like that.
Graboids. I think all three of those are on Netflix right now.
Oh God,
Yeah.
we watched one of them on Netflix with the nerds one time.
See, and this is why I think Garth Brooks is going to win, because I said my parents went through like a country phase, because growing up, my dad listened to the classical rock. My mom listened to a lot of like Hart, Pat Benatar. You know, I grew up with that stuff. And then like all of a sudden in the late 80s, early 90s, my parents were like on this country kick, like going like line dancing and shit. I'm like, what's going on here? And it's because of Garth Brooks. You know what I mean? Like, Garth Brooks brought it to the masses, and this is why he's going to win.
Right.
This is what we're looking at so far, guys.
Ooh.
Nice.
What'd that set you back? Like $800?
This guy? No, it was actually on sale.
Oh, you know what I did get for Christmas?
What was that?
Amongst other things?
This is something you had to build.
Yes, it is.
Uh-oh.
I got 3 things, and actually one of them is the tiny terrorist, but hang on.
You got the tiny terrorist for Christmas?
Oh, I was asking for her. Oh, that's
Oh,
cute.
God.
Nice.
Guess what I got for Christmas? The same exact thing.
Really?
Yes, my brother got it for me.
Ooh.
What's that?
Oh,
Which is
sweet.
McLaren.
Oh, that's the McLaren.
Oh, he got the actual McLaren.
You got the actual McLaren,
And hang on.
not the little mini ones that I've been giving people. Which I have for you, by the way, Phoenix.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I got Baby Yoda for Christmas too.
Nice.
My brother got me Baby Yoda, and I have another Christmas gift that is one of the bigger builds, and I'm not going to reveal that one yet.
Okay, don't do that.
Yeah, it's one of the more like it's almost like a surprise build, kind of how like the Echo one was one of the like big surprise builds. It's like
Right.
one of the couple builds.
Are we going to do a couple weeks of brackets because of the build?
Yeah, we'll probably have something that we make up for that, because that's not going to be until about March-ish time when I build
Nice.
that.
I got primarily Funko Pops. My family has a rule that we only do presents for children who are under 18.
That's
And
that's
then-
valid.
Yeah. Because my family's way too big now. Like way too big. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I have a huge Italian family, and once you get a certain age, then we just do it's kind of like, is it the white rabbit? Is that what it? White elephant. White
Yeah,
elephant.
white
But they do it
elephant,
with
yeah.
ornaments, right? And then once you're old enough, that's the Christmas with the big family, right? That's what you do. You don't get stuff. You know, grandmas and aunts aren't getting you anything. Zoe, because she is the youngest and she's the last line of any of the kids that were born, she gets spoiled. So I really don't even have to like buy her stuff. But the doctor's like, all I have to do is buy you Legos and you're happy. I'm like, yeah, I'm the easiest to shop for. Okay,
Yeah.
just
Same
buy
thing
me, right? But we already complain that we don't have enough time together as I'm a single parent, and then you bought me the Oculus and then a Ferrari Technique Lego. Like, there's no more time for us. Okay, like my time is now completely filled.
See you in 6 months.
Exactly.
Wait, who are you again?
Exactly.
Nice. Jackie is now in the room.
What up, Jack?
Jackie! I was wondering what that was.
Which, by the way, Jackie, we're doing a 90s country bracket.
Oh, Gino, I like what. Yeah, you need to build the Titanic. That's what
Yeah.
Gino said. In the
Yeah,
chat.
if I had $700 to buy the Titanic,
You'd spend the extra 800 to get the at.
Yeah.
no, I'd probably rather spend that on the The wedding that we're paying for.
There you go. The wedding. Thank you, Jackie.
Yeah.
Thank
What
you.
wedding? What wedding? I don't know about any wedding.
Wait, what?
No,
What's happening?
on the God damn it, what's it called? On the Star Destroyer.
Who needs
Okay.
a honeymoon?
Yeah, I can see that.
Much rather buy the Star Destroyer.
That thing's massive too. I've watched people build that thing on YouTube, like when they do like
Oh,
the
my.
time lapse. I'm like, dude, where do you put that?
One
I want
of
the
my
Millennium
buddies has
Falcon.
it.
I want the Millennium Falcon, not the
yeah.
tiny Millennium Falcon, the big one.
Hey, Tyler chimed in. His dad does have the Titanic build. I mean, even if it's not something that like you could build it for him and then give it to him,
Yeah, does he want help?
right?
Yeah, right.
But when I am building Legos though, I can't. I'm in it. Like it's therapeutic for me. Like I could not be on the podcast or I couldn't be watching a show. Like I'm trying to pay attention to me building Legos. Like if I was trying to do what Phil's doing, it would be a wreck.
And I have like 3 things going on right now. I'm having a
Yeah.
conversation with you guys. I'm having a conversation with Jackie, and then building Lego at the same time.
Right.
Well, the listeners appreciate that.
I know, right? I'm just multitasking like crazy.
Tell Jackie to comment in the chat like everybody else.
Or put some headphones on and grab a microphone.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
She doesn't have to be on camera, but she can be.
That's what she's been doing though. She's just been on mic.
Yeah. So where is she?
She doesn't want to be on mic right now.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Unless
You're
Jackie
not
wants to be on
fun.
mic. People are asking.
Fine.
Oh, just do that. Just yell loud enough, and we can hear you.
Yeah.
Aaron said, "No, that's fine too. You can just yell really loud, and then we can hear you."
By the way, next one is Lone Star and Tim McGraw.
Lone Star.
Star.
I've been making that joke all night. Just
Yep.
Well, you have
Lone
to. It's
Star.
Lone Star.
Yeah.
Lone Star.
Uh-oh.
Lone Star and Tim McGraw. Tim McGraw, because I know who Tim McGraw is. Oh,
That is. That was somebody's rear end.
That was far more interesting than anything.
he goes. That was.
Are we recording? There are kids around here. Jesus, what kind
Aaron
of
said,
show
"Are we
is this?
recording this? There are children watching this.
No, it wasn't my bear butt. It was my regular butt. It's big. I can't hide it.
You
We're
know,
putting that on our what's it called? Our OnlyFans.
it's
Oh,
right. Yeah.
jeez.
Yeah, along
Tim
with
McGraw definitely has more hits.
Yeah, for sure.
Plus
Yeah.
power duo of him and old Faith Hill. But Lone
Yeah.
Star has the really good song. Was it Amazed? That
Mhm.
like, dude, that's like a classic country love song. Like, and because of that song, I got to go with Lone Star.
sure.
That was my wedding song.
No way.
Yeah,
That's so good.
I like it. Yeah.
This is a song that I do not know what is. So
What?
yeah.
You know it.
I mean, I
Baby,
might.
I'm amazed
Amazed by you.
by you.
Wow, you guys
Yeah,
sound
nope.
just like him.
No. It's no, I got threw off. What is it?
Smell of your kiss. The taste
Yep,
of
that's right on tune.
I don't even know that. I can't remember the
Kiss me
words.
away.
Taste of your kiss.
Did you say piss me away? What?
Yeah.
Piss off out of here.
Oi, piss off, eh?
I tried to get Philippe to agree to having Kenny Rogers the Gambler as our wedding song, but he wasn't on board for
Oh,
that.
that would be a good one. That would be a good one.
It's like that's our wedding song. It's a song
There it
that I
is.
probably would never listen to. So I mean, like,
Well, maybe you would after that.
oh, hold on. Hey, we're gonna get sued. We're gonna get sued.
Style.
No.
We're gonna take this down.
We're gonna get silent. Oh no! Keep talking.
It's like, how do we turn him down?
Oh, we're good.
I don't want to lose my rights to the stream, man.
30 seconds, man. You got 30 seconds, right? Isn't it 30 seconds?
Something like that.
Yeah. No, we're good.
Well, okay. Well, then we're fine. I thought it was any division of so.
No, well, then that's why we always said we should start playing like Disney songs over the podcast. So
we're
we
gonna
can
get sued. Let's get
so
sued.
we can
by
get
that.
sued. And, you know, there's no such thing as bad press.
All press is good press.
Exactly. Like some small podcast is being sued by Disney, and then floodgates are open.
Oh yeah.
James says from now on he's planning the wedding with Jackie, and Kenny Rogers is on the playlist.
Well, I didn't say it wasn't going to be on the playlist.
This is not our wedding song.
Have you guys picked a wedding song?
Yeah, it's kind of basic.
Oh,
What is it?
it's "Back That Ass Up" by Juvenile.
Yes.
Song? Song?
And the reason is because of what you guys just saw on stream a second ago. Jackie, you know the camera is like,
Oh,
can you fix that for me, please?
oh, my bad.
I didn't even realize that the camera's pointed at the bottom of
I
the
was
desk.
wondering when you were going to fix it.
Did I hit it?
I think you hit it with your butt.
Oh no.
Oh, this is all bad. Jesus,
what
Jackie
happens-
comes on and everything goes off the rail. Hey, there's your
There we
shelf. Look
go.
at that. Now we can
Yeah.
see some of your stuff.
We're going to shoot up nose from now on.
Sorry, guys.
Gotta make sure I cut my nose hairs. Jackie yells at me enough about that.
Now, Jackie, now that you're on, how now are you
The camera person
supporting
might be-
Phil because his aspiring dreams to be a Twitcher streamer?
Professional gamer.
Yeah, I mean, I generally I like Golden Girls and to be left alone. So
Oh, there you go.
it
What
works
is-
out.
So what's the song?
Oh, well, Beyonce, Halo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's,
Unless
I
we
mean,
can
that's
find
still a good
something
song.
something different. I like it. Well, TikTok kind of ruined it because TikTok has like a
Yeah,
remix of it, and so that's why I'm kind of questioning changing it. But I can't think of anything else.
Now, are you guys gonna do the and if I ever get married and at 43 years old, it's probably not gonna happen, but like I always wanted to be like the bride and groom where like you do your first dance, right? But
Mhm.
then like secretly nobody knows that you've been taking like some crazy dance lessons, and then like the song switches and you guys like full on like ballroom fucking dancing, or like are you guys doing anything or like swing dancing?
I
guys
I
doing
thought
anything?
I thought about it. So
I would have been for that.
when I first moved to Sacramento, I was looking into swing dancing classes, and I found a place downtown, not downtown, midtown somewhere. And then I just never really acted on it, and then COVID happened.
Right.
Just ruined everything.
And so I haven't really thought about it since. But I have thought about it, but there's so many like decisions, which I'm sure Phoenix can empathize with. There's so many decisions that you have to make. Like I just met with a florist, and I feel like I'm, cheating everybody by telling them this is my budget and this is what I want.
Well, that's what you got to do.
Yeah,
I
and then-
have $5. Get me,
Yeah, right.
yeah.
No, I mean, I feel like we have a pretty decent budget. It's and the other thing is this is for me, this is probably the only time I'm ever gonna do something like this.
Right.
So I've
Hopefully.
gotten
At
past
least that's the plan.
I've gotten past the like, oh, I have to be cheap on every single thing, and then I've gotten past that, and now I'm to the point where I'm like, okay, I just need to get what I like and set my budget to something that I can afford and just be okay with being out that money, because I'm such a frugal person. I'm like, oh, I could do it myself, but I can't do it all myself.
No, you can't. That's how you're going to get overwhelmed and you're not going to enjoy the day.
Well, I was meeting with the idea that we have for the flowers. I met with this one florist, and she was completely unhelpful. And I thought, like, when you go talk to a florist, you kind of go with like a basic idea, and they're supposed to use their creative whatever to like come up with an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this florist was like, after I talked to her and I told her my idea, she's like, yeah, you could do like some greenery and some like tinted baby's breath. And I'm like, I could do that. I could legit do that. Like,
Yeah, but
and
you're
so-
paying for the convenience, so you don't have to.
no, but I'm just saying, like, I do want a little bit more. But then in her defense, I really didn't know what I wanted. I think what I knew is that I don't want people to walk in. I don't want it to look like just every other wedding with like roses and peony or whatever you call them. And like,
Peonies,
I want, yeah, I wanted it to be different, but I'm like, I don't like, and on top of that, like, I don't know what's available in August in the Bay Area. Like, I don't know. So that's why I found her completely unhelpful, because I kind of gave her like an idea, and she gave me like a really basic idea. So, I mean, I'm sure she's great at what she does for people who know exactly what they want. That's just not me.
Look, okay, it's in the Bay Area. That's where we're going, right?
Yes.
Okay. This is it. Okay, we're on a budget. I guarantee we can find someone. You rent out Fisherman's Wharf, end of the pier, $500. Probably a couple Asian dudes that'll block off any tourist walking down there. We
We'll
do the
just have 5
ceremony.
do it.
Everybody,
What's
I guarantee you can find somebody to do it, and then everybody gets chowder bowls in the sourdough bowl. Like, come on,
Yeah.
I was
like,
gonna say,
So
like
I have a
dude.
friend when they went and got married on a boat, and it was like perfect. It was
we
absolutely.
thought about that. The only problem is my family not so much, but Philippe's side of the family, they have a lot of little kids, and so I'd be scared that somebody would go overboard.
No,
that's their fault.
no.
Watch your own kids.
That's their fault.
Watch your own kids. That's not your problem. That's their problem. They got life vests.
I know, but I want people to be able to have like a good time. But anyways, back to the flowers, even though we were talking about country music, but back to the flowers. I, when I first, what am I trying to say? Oh, so when I want to find a way for like Philippe's like interest to be like incorporated into the wedding, but I also like either like Marvel or Star Wars or something like that. But I also don't want it to look like a 6-year-old's birthday party. So
I mean, that would be awesome though.
So I was looking up.
I will go to Party City right now.
I was looking up Star Wars bouquets, and a lot of them are like made like they're made out of like plastic made into like flowers, and they put like some like Star Wars charms on it. But I found this one bouquet, and I didn't love everything about the bouquet, but it finally like sparked an idea. I want a flower that looks like it's not from this world, and I want a flower like it to be like spiky, maybe like to be look like a firework, or look like some sort of flower you would find on Naboo or whatever whatever. But like
James says wedding planners are great. Maybe get one. My wedding bouquet was actually silk and paper, and it looked amazing.
Yeah. So I have some of that too. So anyway, so I that's what I ultimately figured, that like the flowers that I want is I don't need it to be like super like floral and big. I just want the flowers to look like there's something that you get from another planet. Yeah. And then what we're gonna do is like from afar, the tables will just look like tables, like normal tables at a wedding does with flowers on it. But then when you sit at the tables, you realize that they're like a landscape from something from Star Wars, and the greenery and the stuff on it looks like a landscape from one of the movies or something like that. So, and that's kind of, so when I was talking to the florist, I told her about that. She's like, okay, well, would you want me to set up the figurines, or do you have somebody that's doing that? And I'm like, you should probably just do that. Because
get a wedding planner.
Yeah, get a wedding planner.
I mean, I don't know.
Trying not to do.
No,
sounds like you might
get
need one.
Get someone you trust that can
it doesn't
belay that stuff. Yeah,
alleged wedding planner, but
because the day that you're getting married, and God, I've done like tons of these for my friends now. The day you're getting married, they're going to field your problems, and you will never hear about them.
I already have that person, but I still have to. My sister-in-law Emily, that's what she does. She's not a wedding planner, but she does that for like a living, so she's doing that. But ultimately, I still have to talk to the people and explain to them what I want. And I mean, so far that's going fine. It's just I didn't even know what I wanted, so it doesn't matter if I had a wedding planner or not if I couldn't tell them what I wanted.
The idea is to like bring her with you to appointments, so that she's brought in on the whole thing, and like if they have questions, you can be like, yeah, no, it's not in my hands. You can talk to her, kind of thing. That's kind of the idea. So that you can think about big plan, big picture instead of, and then she does little picture stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen. I'll probably just send her because the person I just met with, she's gonna send me her like idea and her consult stuff, and then I'm just gonna show it to Emily and just go from there.
And I mean, don't feel like you have to confine to tradition either. Some people don't even carry flowers anymore.
Yeah.
A friend of mine carried another friend did a Star Wars wedding and she carried lightsabers.
Mhm.
And then I've seen people like carry just a basket or just different stuff.
Now,
wanna
the
see
one that
walk down
carried the
the aisle with a dark
lightsabers,
lightsaber.
so when they carried the lightsabers down, when they did the bouquet toss, did anybody lose a hand?
That's awesome.
And then just all of a sudden you hear,
Exactly.
Instead of a bouquet toss, what they did was they did a lightsaber fight.
That's awesome.
Mm.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm down to lightsaber fight. Are you down to lightsaber fight?
Yeah, let's do it.
I feel like I've seen that movie
You
before.
you guys heard it here. She said yes.
Recorded live.
Recorded live.
Yeah.
She said yes. We can have a lightsaber battle
Sure.
Yes. I'm sure
at the
she
wedding.
In the parking lot. The parking lot's big enough.
She's not wrong. That parking lot.
The
is
parking
huge.
lot is huge.
So the
Yeah.
wedding's in August.
Yep.
Yeah, we won't be
in
sweating.
the Bay Area. Yeah, I know. Right?
It's Bay Area. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll still be warm, but it won't be like Sacramento warm or Fresno warm. Fresno is the armpit of California.
Yes,
we
it
may
is.
even be a little
Yes, it is.
cold.
No, that's Fireball.
That's what when I first started applying to colleges when I was a senior in high school 100 years ago, Fresno University was brand new.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh, they have a new university in Fresno. My sister's mom goes, oh God, that's the armpit of California. You don't want to go there.
That's Berserkly. Berserkly's an armpit of California.
Oh,
And now Fresno State's like one of the biggest schools that people want to come to. It's crazy.
Yeah. I worked in Berserkly for 6 years.
That's the taint of California. Fresno.
Fresno is the taint of California. Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Good night, everybody.
We have a lot of friends in Fresno. We're getting in trouble. Back to the thing. Garth Brooks and Faith Hill is
that it? Is that like is that the final?
No.
Is that your final answer?
Is that the final bill? Is that the final?
Not yet. Not yet. There's like 2 more.
Oh, okay.
So it's Garth Brooks and Faith Hill, Reba McEntire and Tim McGraw, and then those have to go off on each other.
Okay. So Garth versus Faith. Well, I like what you did there because you didn't put Faith up against her husband, so I can't be too mad at it.
No.
I don't like
Garth or Faith. Oh, Jesus.
I say Faith.
Ah.
I don't like Garth Brooks. I can't think of one song of his that I like.
I mean, really?
Really?
Rodeo? The dance? I cry when I hear that song.
Do you now?
I do.
The only song that I remotely like is Friends in Low Places.
And again,
I got friends in
But that's literally the only song.
yeah,
Where's
but you
the
do,
whiskey?
so you do like a song of his because you said you didn't like any of his songs, and that's a great song.
Oh, the thunder rolls and the thunder rolls.
I mean, and again,
I like the beginning of that song, and that's it.
Garth changed country music, so I got to go Garth over Faith. James, I agree with you, sir. She ruined your black tie affair.
This is a hard.
So everybody's saying Garth except for Gino.
I say
Gino, I respect you, sir.
Faith Hill.
Was that a vote for Faith?
That was for me.
Oh, so
Okay.
there's 2 for Faith.
I'm going for Garth.
Yep. I'm going Garth.
Uh-oh, you're getting fixed up there by my mom. Watch it.
Okay.
Watch out. My mom fancies herself as like the like fixer-upper. Although she's brought some,
Matchmaker.
matchmaker. She's brought some really successful marriages together, though.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all Garth. Garth.
Garth all day.
Next one is Reba and Tim McGraw.
Oh man.
I'm gonna have to go with Tim McGraw.
That is a really hard one.
That is a hard one, but I got to go back to my original argument. I mean, Reba, she was so big. She did movies and had a TV show,
Mhm.
and it went on for a long time. It was on like
Yeah.
Fox or like regular
Yeah.
network TV, and then it went to CMT for years. Which I mean, I'm sure it probably fell off by then. But man, I got to go Reba.
We said Garth Brooks and Reba McEntire.
No,
No,
Tim McGraw
Tim
versus
McGraw.
We said
Reba.
Raw and Reba McEntire.
I say Tim McGraw.
And now, anytime I think of Tim McGraw, I think of Taylor Swift and that damn song.
Cheese Swizzle.
Jackie's a big T Swizzle fan.
Hey, life's too short to pretend you don't like catchy Taylor Swift songs. I said it. I don't care.
I stay out too late.
It's not
Exactly.
one of the like again. She's one of those artists where I couldn't name a song that she has, but I mean, I probably like if I hear it, I'll know it.
Oh, dude, Trouble is my favorite song of hers. Like when that comes on, I am singing to the masses in my car.
What, Reba or
No,
Oh,
Taylor,
T
Trouble.
oh
T
yeah.
Swizzle.
Tim is starring at what's 1883?
In fact, I have to. I'm contractually obligated to hiss at Taylor now. So because I'm a Hiddlestoner.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
she dated Tom Hiddleston, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Briefly, when he did the night
Broke his
manager.
heart.
She did not. He's a sexy man, okay? He can get anybody just as good as Taylor Swift.
I'm just throwing this out there, and we'll
They may
probably
not have her
get something
legs,
else, but
but
yeah, she has no butt.
What's that got to do with the price of eggs in Egypt?
Just saying. Talking about how sexy
I've
she
heard
is.
that one.
She's got no
I
butt.
just
Price of eggs in Egypt.
apparently there's a bunch of butt men here. So
I'm obviously a butt guy.
I mean, because that's really, let's be honest, boys, when we are growing up, boobs.
yeah.
As we grow into men,
I mean, I've been an ass man my entire life, so
so have I.
Hey, my mom is here.
And everybody likes boobs, men and women equally.
Yeah.
Everybody likes a good pair of boobs. Come on.
true. It's true.
What I miss, and we're gonna get on a boob tangent here. What I miss growing up in my era and trying to sneak in, you see boobs on TV or movies now. They're all the same, right? They're all fake.
Yeah.
They're all gonna look you already know before that shirt comes off. I miss 80s boobs. I miss what kind of boobs are we gonna get? What kind of boobs are underneath there? That's what I miss.
Which way are they leaning? Which way are they leaning?
Exactly.
I mean,
miss
as a,
the 80s and 70s boobs.
I mean, ask any woman. Like you admire your own sometimes. You're like, wow, you're looking really good today. You know,
Right? I
Yeah.
wish I could. Ha, James, a boob gent.
a boob gent.
He's a boob gent.
Wait, so who won that one?
That is looking like.
McGraw.
Ooh, that's a. Let me see. 1 Reba, 2 Reba, 3 Reba,
4.
4.
I'm sorry. I just
I was gonna say.
one
like what
Reba,
you did
2
there.
Reba, 3 Reba, 4.
like
I
what
only
you
see
did.
1 Tim McGraw. I only
One
see
for
1 Tim
Tim.
McGraw.
That's weak.
Man.
We
So it's
have-
Reba v. Garth, right?
Mhm.
Reba McEntire versus Garth Brooks.
For the win, Reba
Not for the
versus
win.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
yeah. Oh, so yeah, this is gonna be Reba. Okay, we're gonna do Reba. Reba versus
Reba?
Garth Brooks.
Wow. Okay.
I'll say Reba.
Oh man.
Now, what's funny is the call at the beginning of this was that Garth Brooks was going to take the whole thing.
Yeah. And I
he's
even
made
said
it all
that
the way to
too.
the end. Yeah, he's made it all the way to the end.
These are two powerhouse 90s country icons. All right. This isn't Padme sneaking through to the finals here. This
Yeah, absolutely not.
No,
Which
this
I still do not.
Oh, I miss Thick. Where's
I'm
he at? I
never
need
gonna
him
live
right
that down.
No.
I still do not forgive Phoenix for ruining that bracket.
Oh, because he beat
Anyone.
Darth. She beat Darth Maul.
Padme Amidala beat Darth Maul.
Oh my god, it was great. It was so
It was-
good. He was
I
so mad.
so upset.
He
Yeah.
was so mad, and it's now the running gag forever.
Yeah.
We're gonna be at cons, and someone's gonna be like, "Dude, are they Padme in this? Like, this is ridiculous."
Is this a Padme moment again? And
We
then
need
I
a
just look
t-shirt.
over at Phoenix angry. That should be a T-shirt.
We need
Yeah.
a t-shirt.
Like
That
with a,
should be a
just
t-shirt.
Padme question mark.
Padme.
Padme? Is this a Padme moment? No one will know what that means.
It's really easy work to get it.
Yeah, it's right there. Under your socks.
Yeah.
James does have a valid point. Reba didn't make dad bodies and skinny jeans acceptable. I don't know if
She
Garth
made
did
dad
either.
bods?
though.
Mom jeans. She was wearing mom jeans.
And I don't think Garth was known for the skinny jeans.
Mm.
He wore the nut hugger Wranglers though.
I gotta ask though, how far did my man Billy Ray Cyrus make it on this list?
He lost in the first
Yeah.
first bracket.
Are you kidding me? That mullet lost in the first round.
Yep.
Yep.
You know what?
The hair
I'm just
alone
throwing
should
this
have
out there.
won.
I'm just throwing this out there. Phoenix tried to say that, oh well, he's a one-hit wonder and he doesn't deserve to go very far.
Well, okay, that's valid. That's valid.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
yeah.
I agree with you. That is a valid argument. But the hair could have won at least one round by
He
itself.
went up against Faith Hill though.
Did
Oh,
Dolly
that's-
come up
that's-
in this anywhere?
No,
I mean,
because it was people whose careers were predominantly in the 90s.
Oh.
Top
No,
charters is what I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. Dolly Parton would have went super far if she was.
Well, she
in
would
this.
still be winning because she's still alive.
Yeah.
She's winning life right now. At R.I.P. Betty White.
Yeah, I know.
Don't lose Dolly this year.
Man.
Oh, Gino's still mad that I knocked Alabama off for Billy Ray Cyrus. They're not a top charter in the 90s.
Alabama was good though.
Yeah. They had careers in the 90s, but they were not top charters.
Speaking of which, not that anybody cares, but Georgia is actually beating Alabama 13-12 in the national championship that's on right now.
Georgia is beating Alabama.
Yeah, but again, man, both those teams were 13-1, and they're in the fourth quarter, 13-12. It's been all field goals,
Oh wow.
no touchdowns.
I don't care. The Bulldogs don't deserve it.
They don't. I mean, well, Alabama, can we not win anymore, please? Can we just?
Sweet Alabama.
Home, Alabama.
I love me some college football.
Can-
Though.
can-
Sorry about that.
Can the Red Tide just stop winning?
Right?
That's all they do is just win, no matter what. I'm sorry.
Was that
I,
ludicrous?
I had to make that reference.
It was ludicrous, right?
No, that's T-Pain.
T-Pain.
All I do is win, no matter what.
Yeah, where is he now? Not winning.
All right, guys. I got 2 bags left, so I'm definitely gonna call it a night at this point.
I only see one vote for Reba.
Oh, did no one else vote? Oh, that's right. We didn't. We got off on. Did we get on the boob tangent, or was that? I might have been
Got
earlier.
off on the
Yeah.
tangent.
It's already late for me. I gotta go, Garth.
I'm going-
Okay. You're going out, Garth. Squints.
Yep.
I'm going Garth.
Ah.
Garth.
Oh, wait. Okay, so we have 2 for Reba, 3 technically for Garth.
Jax, what are you going?
Reba.
Tied up.
Oh, Reba.
Oh, Reba, really?
Oh man, is Reba gonna take out Garth Brooks?
Maybe.
I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm really not.
Yeah.
Just like the description of that is like Reba takes out Garth Brooks,
Yeah, with her elephant gun.
right?
Another shameless Tremors plug.
Garth
Garth
selling
did
out stadiums. Yeah.
You're right, James. Garth did sell out stadiums, but so did Reba.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like I said, the logic doesn't matter, James. It's what the chat decides that they want to win.
exactly. AKA
Right.
Padme.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Padme Amidala beat Darth Maul. Okay, that happened. Trash.
It did. It
Trash.
did happen. And it was glorious because look at the comedy gold it has given us. I am so glad it happened.
So bad.
So you're drinking an energy drink at 8:00 at night.
It is delicious.
Okay.
one.
Like I said, it tastes like Skittles had sex in my mouth. It's great. It is an explosion of Skittles goodness.
I feel like it's 5 for Reba, right?
Yeah, it'd be actually with me and Jackie, it'd be 6.
6 for Reba.
Mm-hmm. And then let me see. Let's go to Garth. Garth, any Garth?
I went Garth. Philippe went Garth.
One
We got a couple-
Garth.
Julie and James went Garth.
No, I
Because
went
Greg-
Garth, so that's
Oh,
fine.
you went Garth. That means it would be tied.
Oh, do we
This
how many
side.
people we have in chat? We have 10 people in chat. Come on. There's somebody
Yeah.
not speaking up.
5-5.
Speak
It's 5 to
your truth.
5.
Speak your truth.
So, somebody's just here to look at my face. That's all it is.
Can anybody sway somebody to change their vote? Why Reba is better than Garth, or
Here's your one
vice
chance.
versa?
Fancy, don't
That's
let
right.
me down.
I love that song.
Oh no, wait. So
That song's
With-
great because at the end she gets a big old Georgia mansion.
Chris
Gaines
Gaines
vote.
doesn't get a vote.
Chris Gaines,
well, that's the tiebreaker. Chris Gaines wins it.
right?
No.
Not to be confused with Chip Gaines.
Chip Douglas.
Somebody's got to vote. We can't end on a tie.
5. Oh, that's 5 in the chat alone.
That's fucking amazing.
That's 5 in the chat alone. Then,
Oh.
Jackie and I are 6 and 7, right?
So
And then
just so you guys know why I just laughed hysterically right now. So we have a bunch of card games that we've never opened. And there's a game that we have called Unstable Unicorns. I've never played it, right? But I bought an NSFW deck because I love games like Cards Against Humanity and stuff like that. I have Cards Against Disney, and it's like really, really like messed up.
Oh gosh.
Jackie is going through the NSFW deck of Cards Against or of Unstable Unicorns. And there was a unicorn that had a dildo for a horn. And then there's another one of like a unicorn orgy happening, and another one of a unicorn butt plug. Like it's
This is
killing
a
me
kids
right
show, people.
No, remember, the live streams are NSFW.
That's
Mhm.
true.
Yeah.
Oh, James came with another hit. If tomorrow never comes, like, dude, the hits keep coming. Come on, it's Garth all day.
What if tomorrow never comes? Isn't that a
Garth song.
CCR line?
No.
It is. It's from a CCR song. I'll find it. I don't have my phone.
oh,
No.
Reba.
Reba.
No.
Reba.
No.
Wow. Reba McIntyre. Man.
No.
Yeah,
No.
that happened.
Gino. Gino, no.
Too late.
Gino,
man.
no. No, Gino, no. No. Where's that coming from?
God's laughing at me
Yes.
again.
Why is God laughing at me? I need to find what? I need to find a country wedding so I can hear all of these songs.
Mhm. Yeah.
No, Bridget, do not cheer on your son-in-law. No.
Uh-oh.
So Reba McIntyre wins it.
Mm-hmm.
Reba
My mother would be happy.
McIntyre.
Yeah.
My mom would be happy with that.
So my mom. My mom's a big Reba McEntire fan. I didn't
Yeah.
listen to country growing up, like, but my mom, like, she liked a couple country bands and things like that. And the one that I know that she liked was Reba McEntire.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's Reba. You can't be mad at it, right?
Mhm.
I mean, people love Garth, people love Reba. It's equal.
It's the only reason I know who Reba McEntire is because my mother.
I don't know. My favorite country artist from the 90s is Brooks and Dunn.
There you go. Where'd they make it on this list?
They didn't.
They weren't.
Wait, they weren't on the list at all?
Too
I
recent.
didn't make the list.
No Boot Scootin' Boogie?
I know,
What
right?
the hell?
I
This
didn't
is
make the list.
blasphemy.
No, so I forgot to make the list, and I was getting ready to start the build and everything, and
They win
Phoenix
by,
goes,
they win
"Hey,
by default.
yeah." Phoenix goes, "Well, I mean, I made one while you were, running around making dinner because I made dinner right before this, right?"
Yeah.
So I didn't get a chance to weigh in on anything, but I mean, even then, I wouldn't have remembered to put Brooks and Dunn in there because I'm not. I don't listen to country.
Yeah,
like
you
that.
weren't the right person to do it.
Well, I
Boot
had.
Scootin' Boogie.
I originally was trying to get Tyler and Jackie to write it, but I forgot to remind Jackie, so that's my fault.
Yeah, we pruned the tree out front instead, all
Yeah.
three of us.
And Tyler listens to country
Tyler
music.
supervised.
So like,
Supervise
originally, Tyler and Jackie were supposed to help me write it because they know. I figured Jackie knows country music. I don't. Right. So
Right.
it's like if anybody's gonna do a country music bracket, I need help from someone like Jackie that knows the
Instead,
music.
we just did some country shit.
Yeah, we just did some country ass shit. Oh, and I got real country boy with it too. I was out there cutting branches and cutting it all down.
I had the machete.
busted out a machete. No lie, I literally busted out a machete to go and like cut some of those branches down.
Scare the hell out of your neighbors.
I mean, some of my neighbors know I'm insane, so I mean, it's okay.
You have to establish dominance.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
Exactly.
You see me.
Chop
You see
the
me on
tree
my
down
front
while
lawn.
looking at him and not
Yeah.
breaking eye contact.
You see me on my front lawn just with a machete hacking wood, and it's like, and I'm hitting the same mark every time I'm going in. So it's like, yeah, no, fuck with that guy. He knows how to move a machete.
Next time, just do it while you're wearing like the hockey mask.
Yeah.
Just
Shirtless.
I do know how to wield a
Deadpool
katana.
mask.
Oh, I wear the Deadpool mask and just uniforms out front, macheting some wood.
Oh, that would be
That's
awesome.
some scary shit right there.
I had a neighbor
Like,
that used to
I
go out.
do own a katana.
I
mean, but that makes me look like batshit crazy. Like I like the machete makes me look like intimidating crazy. Like, oh, this dude might be 5150 and might kill me with a machete. If you see me out there with a katana, then it's like, oh yeah, no, he's a dude that lived in his mom's basement before he
Right.
had a chance to come out here.
Pretty sure
Oh.
his mom owns this house and she lives somewhere in the house.
Not in the house per se.
Yeah.
I had a
Joe-C bracket again.
Jodeci?
Joe
Play on
Dash.
that?
Joe
Dash.
Dash C. So last week, Aaron, you weren't here for this. Last week, we were doing pop music, right? And Jodeci ended up inside that bracket.
They're not pop music, they're R&B.
They're R&B, but because we didn't have an R&B bracket, we kind of moved them into that because it's the closest
Okay.
thing, and because it was mostly because
Sure.
Boyz II Men is technically considered pop music, even though they're more R&B, they're more New Jack Swing. But I mean, I threw Jodeci in there, right? And
Yeah.
the whole thing was, Phoenix has never heard of Jodeci.
What?
So Phoenix goes,
I've heard of it, but I couldn't tell you a song.
Casey,
Freaking you?
you know,
Oh
Oh
Casey
my
and JoJo.
god.
Yes, that's Joe.
Oh, Joe from Casey and JoJo is
Yeah.
JoJo.
No, Casey and JoJo were a part of Jodeci before they broke up, and then they went off and did their own thing, and
They were the Joe and the C in Jodeci.
All my life.
Okay, that's not Jodeci.
someone like you.
Okay, that better be your fucking wedding song.
I thank God,
And you guys better sing it.
that I finally found
We
you.
did consider doing a karaoke wedding.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Did consider that.
but so Phoenix has never heard of Jodeci, and when it
God.
gets to the point where she goes to say Jodeci, she goes, Jodeci. And that was the joke for the rest of the
Yes.
for the rest of the stream was like, oh yeah, no, we were just sitting here listening to Jodeci.
What is wrong with the camera person?
What are we doing with the
Yeah,
camera?
just messing with it.
Mm,
And now you see nothing but the floor.
Reminds
I'm
me
outta
of
here,
some adult
guys.
videos that
We're
I've
having
watched.
technical difficulties with our director of photography. She's just
Kind of reminds me of some adult videos I've watched.
Those are
shaky
labeled
cam
under
the entire
amateur.
time.
Those are under amateur.
Yeah.
got the shaky cam the entire time.
Oh. All right, guys, I'm out of here.
The actual camera, right?
see you
No,
guys.
stay for the dance party.
Yeah, stay for the dance party, man.
I'm going to get in the shower.
Yeah, no, that's it. We're doing the dance party right now. So I mean, just stay for the dance party, man.
Boys to Men were not New Jack Swing. James, you heard it here first.
Yeah.
You're gonna tell me that Motown Philly is not a New Jack Swing song.
He's not in the room to answer you. Yes,
Can we
James,
come
you
to the
can if you want.
No, but I mean,
can
look,
if you
yeah. Boys to Men is purely R&B, but to say that Motown Philly is not a New Jack Swing song, like you fundamentally don't know what New Jack Swing is.
That's your co-host you're talking about.
That is my co-host I'm talking about.
Maybe we could talk about the fundamentals some other time.
Yeah,
we
no,
get
but
on
we're
with the
gonna
dance party.
Let's do this dance.
Uh-oh. He's in trouble. We gotta shut the all the stuff off.
Where am I going? Let's go, Captain Save a Show.
Distance nerding.
Dance on, dance on.
Have a good night, everybody.
All right, everybody. Have a great night. We'll see you on Wednesday. Okay, you guys got to see these cards. Jackie, give me that one.
Gimme.
Gimme.
Now.
Dominatrix Whip. Pony Play.
Oh my god.
Blow Up Unicorn. Unicorn Butt Plug.
Wow.
Autoerotic Asphyxiation.
Woo!
Unicorgi.
This is the winner.
A Unicorn Hangover.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
The Rainbow Shit Show.
I didn't see all these when I was looking at them.
Oh, okay. The Dirty Mind, you actually have to see the picture, but Dirty Mind. There's a ball sack under the horn. Safe Sex.
Oh, it's got a condom on the unicorn.
Oh my god, we're still live.
Are we? Oh, we are live. Yes.